Today we are watching episode 11 of Avatar, and I'm super pumped to see where Aang takes us today. And if you guys do want to see more episodes, there are plenty more on my Patreon in the description. So now let's see what Appa and the gang are up to today. The Great Divide. I wonder what this divide will be about. What's going on in there?
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
Right.
The tarp? What are you doing with the tarp?
You know, so we don't get rained on.
Ordinarily, you'd be right. But seeing how it's the dry season, you're not. Besides, that tarp makes a pretty warm blanket.
But what if it does rain?
What if it doesn't? Then I would have put the tarp up for nothing.
Ugh, you're infuriating!
Katara, why don't you worry about gathering the firewood? Because that kindling's looking pretty sorry.
Well, if you don't like my firewood...
Fine by me, if you're not gonna do your job.
Oh no!
Hey, where's the campfire? And what happened?
Bloody siblings. Their relationship is the best. Well, the worst.
Okay, listen guys. Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will. Why don't you just switch jobs?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure, actually.
See that? Settling feuds and making peace.
The monk
All
wisdom.
in a day's work for the Avatar.
Oh, he's so full of himself now. Appa? Oh, sharing is caring.
Come on, Momo, that's fair. Appa's got 5 stomachs. The Great Divide. Wow.
Oh, this is the Great Divide.
Okay, I've seen enough.
So it won't be some great divide between people.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first.
Ooh,
What?
canyon guide.
Canyon
Sounds
guide.
informative.
Believe me, he's more than a tour guide. He's an earthbender, and the only way in and out of the canyon is with his help. And he's taking my tribe across next. Calm down, we know you're next. You wouldn't be calm if the Fire Nation destroyed your home and forced you to
Wow.
flee. My whole
mean-
tribe has to walk.
That's kind of what happened to everyone.
That's the Zhang tribe, a bunch of low-life thieves.
Zhang.
They've been the enemies of my tribe for 100 years. Hey, Zhangs! I'm saving a spot for my tribe, so don't even think of stealing it.
Where are the rest of the Ganji? Still tidying up their campsite?
Yes, but they sent me ahead of them to hold a spot.
I didn't know the Canyon Guide took reservations.
She's got a massive sword in her back. Oh my god, he was there! Oh, look at him! Looks like a little farmer.
Who's ready to cross this here canyon?
One of them, I think.
I was here first. My party's on their way.
I can't guide people who aren't here.
Guess you guys will have to make the trip tomorrow.
Oh. Oh my god, he's so angry. The music! The differences between the Zhang tribe and these guys.
And we've got sick people that need shelter.
Well,
We've got old people who are...
Oh man, no, this is the Great Divide. In the Great Divide.
Maybe you Zhangs wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't such slobs.
Ooh.
If you Ganjins weren't so clean, maybe you wouldn't live to be so old.
What?
These people have been feuding for 100 years.
Everyone listen up! This is the Avatar. And if you give him a chance, I'm sure he can come up with a compromise that will make everyone happy.
You could share the Earthbender and travel together?
Absolutely not. We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation.
Yeah, that would never happen.
I am not helpless.
All right, here's the deal. You're all going down together, and Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across. Does that seem fair?
You did it, Aang. You did the unbelievable.
Sorry, Appa. You'll have to do this on your own.
This feuding tribe stuff is serious business. Are you sure it's a good idea getting involved in this?
To tell the truth, I'm not sure. But when have I ever been?
He's the Avatar, Sokka. Making peace between people is his job.
His job's gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
I think it is.
no food allowed in the canyon. It attracts dangerous predators.
Really?
No food? This is ridiculous. Oh, you babies can go a day without food.
Yeah, you can go a day without food.
All food better be in your gut or in the garbage.
Oh man. They're just moshing it away.
See you on the other side, buddy.
What's gonna happen in the Great Divide? Yep. Oh
Nice
man.
bending.
The job's much more than bending, kid.
Yeah, you need this guy to get anywhere around here.
Experts tell us this canyon was most likely carved into the ground by earth spirits who were angry at local farmers for not offering them a proper sacrifice.
What? Oh my god.
Guess the spirits are still angry. Hope you all brought sacrifices.
They all could have just been crushed so quick there. Oof.
Why'd you do that?
These
He's
people
actually so
are fleeing
strong.
the Fire Nation, aren't they? Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe now.
Oh, what? No! Why is that? If that thing eats him, they're not getting around. He wasn't lying about these dangerous things. Who brought food? Yes, Aang. And then fly him away. Yeah, good riddance.
What was that?
Canyon crawler.
Your arms, they're broken.
Without my arms,
His
I
arms
got
are
no bending.
broken.
In other words,
We're trapped in this canyon.
Oh no, you can't use your feet? What sort of earth bending is that? Could Boomy do it with his feet? Or am I just tripping?
They took food down here even after the guide told them not to.
What? If there's anyone who can't go without food for a day, it's you pampered gonjins.
I hope you're happy. We're stuck in this canyon with no way out.
Why don't you thank yourself, food hider?
Look, sticking together is the only way to...
I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
Oh, you need to put your grudges behind you.
we need to get out of this canyon. I won't die down here. I won't become part of...
It's your fault.
We're going to become part of the food chain because of you.
Sure, unjustly blame the Zhangs like you always do.
Gladly.
Enough! I thought I could help you guys get along, but I guess that's not gonna happen. We should split up. Ganjin's on this side and Zhang's on that side. We'll travel in 2 separate lines.
He really is the best leader.
Sokka, you go with the Zhangs, and Katara, you go with the Ganjin. See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
How are you going to get out? And you're splitting up.
So, you guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for? It's the dry season.
Exactly!
Exactly.
Besides, we like to use the tarp as a blanket.
Finally, someone gets it.
Sokka's found his family. I swear, Katara and these people are going to be the same, aren't they?
You really think it'll rain?
No, but you can never be too careful.
Oh, I love this show. It's those little moments. It's like, you know. They did bring food.
Would you care for some bread, Katara?
So it was you guys who had food.
Oh, come now. You really think that tribe of thieves isn't smuggling food? Why should my people go hungry when the sneaky Zhangs are...
Oh, if everyone thinks like that, for God's sake.
It's okay if everyone's doing it.
Yeah, I guess it's okay if everyone's doing it. That's never wrong.
The patriarch of our tribe, Jin Wei, was an earthbender warrior who was assigned an important duty, transporting our sacred orb from the Great Eastern Gate to the Great Western Gate.
That's pretty cool.
Taking the orb from the east to the west represents the sun's rising and setting.
Yeah, maybe these guys are going to be really important later.
Jin Wei was attacked by one of the Zhang, a vermin named Wei Jin, who looked at the orb with envy. That coward Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb. Our people have never forgotten. You can never trust a Zhang.
So someone stole an orb many years ago, and you still hate people today that had nothing to do with it.
We're horrible for endangering everybody by bringing food down here. The Ganjin think so badly of us, they probably assumed we brought food in and decided to bring food in themselves.
That's exactly
That's
what
why
happened.
we brought food in. Our conflict with the Ganjin goes back over 100 years.
Oh, watching their stories the opposite or something completely different.
When he saw a figure in the distance, it was a man of the Ganjin tribe. Jin Wei collapsed on the ground. Noble Wei Jin stopped to help him.
Look at the style of this drawing.
A very powerful relic used in his tribe's redemption ritual. Wei Jin tried to tend to the man's wounds, but Jin Wei insisted the orb was more important and asked him to take it back to his tribe. Kind Wei Jin promised to send help for the man as soon as he could. But as Wei Jin crossed the border to return the orb into Ganjin territory, he was arrested. Instead of thanking him for his kind and selfless deed, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
Completely different stories. Both stories are completely stupid.
It's okay, Momo. We'll be out of here soon enough.
No.
And then we can eat our weight in lychee nuts.
Oh, I love Momo.
Nah, I'll wait for the lychee nuts.
It's lonely.
Anyhow, I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here.
I'm not so sure the two problems are unrelated.
It's a great metaphor, isn't it? The whole place and the two tribes. And it's aged very well, the show.
The Zhangs really wronged the Ganjins. They ambushed Jinwei and stole the sacred orb.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Katara, what are you talking about? Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished by the Ganjin.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Oh, for God's sake. Another divide between them two now.
As soon as we get out of here, we can eat, and then go our separate ways. But
Get
I
them to
need
be
you all to
friends.
put your heads together and figure out a way up this cliff.
Maybe the Zhang can climb the wall with their long, disgusting fingernails.
I forgot that to the Ganjin, unclipped fingernails is a crime punishable by 20 years in jail. You pompous fool!
Stop shouting!
Harsh words won't solve problems. Action will.
Perhaps the Avatar is right.
Yes, perhaps he is.
Perhaps. Oh, he's so cute.
Action will.
Oh, what? No, it didn't mean fight. No, that's not what he said. Oh, for God's sake, Aang. You did say action.
You know, I take it back.
Oh my God. They're gonna fight to the death. Oh. Hair for hair. This really blew out of proportion.
Food? Everyone smuggled food down here?
Yeah.
Unbelievable! You guys put our lives in danger because you couldn't go without a snack for a day? You are all awful!
Oh. What's that?
So hungry. Is that egg custard in that top?
Oh, Aang, just eat it. You deserve it. Oh no! No! Canyon crawlers!
That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
They're coming back for me. They've had a taste, and they're coming.
No! He probably tastes terrible.
I just want us to get out of here alive.
Me too. I only took their side because they fed me.
I'm pretty sure that's how dogs think. Oh my God. Finish him, Aang. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Oh, they're not dead though.
Everybody, watch me do what I do!
What's the plan? You're feeding them? Oh, riding them. And then crawling out. And they're working together. You love to see it.
Now follow me! We're riding out of this hole!
Yes. God, Aang is so smart. I mean, who else would get these ideas?
Everyone, get off!
We made it!
God, you're useless. Bloody earthbender.
I never thought a Ganjin could get his hands dirty like that.
And I never knew you Zhangs were so reliable in a pinch.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
You
Oh,
thieves stole our
hey!
sacred orb from Jinwei.
You tyrants unjustly imprisoned Wei Jin for 20 long years.
Just as you thought you did it.
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys.
Yes,
You do?
yes, we're all aware of the story.
No, I mean, I really knew them. I might not look it, but I'm 112 years old. I was there 100 years ago on the
He
day
was
you're
there.
talking about.
How the hell was you there?
Jin Wei and Wei Jin weren't enemies. They were brothers. Twins, in fact.
Brothers.
And they were 8.
They were babies.
The orb from the legend? That was the ball. And the eastern and western gates were the goalposts.
Oh my God. It's like one crazy long game of Chinese whispers, and it gets so mixed.
But he stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box.
The official.
Not for 20 long years, but for 2 short minutes. There was no stealing and no...
I swear, I could think of many things in today's age that are so similar to this story.
A sacred ball?
Nope, just a regular ball.
What about our tribe's redemption ritual?
That's what the game was called, redemption. As soon as someone got the ball from one goal to the other, everyone would yell, redemption!
Goal!
Jinwei was a little stuffy, that much is true. But they respected each other's differences enough to share the same playing field.
You're fighting over a game.
And look to the future.
No. I'm gonna do this at the end of every episode. There's gonna be a reason to just...
Good to see you, boy. Did you miss me?
I missed you so much, Appa.
I try.
Oh! Let us travel to the Earth Kingdom capital as one tribe.
Yeah.
Going too. I'm sick of this place.
Oh.
You could call it luck. Or you could call it lying.
What?
I made the whole thing.
No!
You did not.
Oh, that's genius. You lied. All men do is lie. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant end. That's the best moment of the episode. Just him lying. I mean, who wants the truth these days? No one. No one actually cares. I love the ending of this episode so much. It was one kind of crazy episode throughout this whole canyon, and then just at the end, him saying he lied. Cherry on top. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode, and if you do want to see more, be sure to check them out on my Patreon in the description, where there'll be a lot more episodes that you can watch along with me. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.